Welcome back, Zombie Slayer, S1ippery Jim here, bringing you some Yote's Lair. This is episode 2 on Custom World at War PC Zombies. And just checking out this this hallway here, some of the interesting objects. There, an impaled guy on a fountain. Interesting. And a lion's butt. Let's link this teleporter. And I don't know why, but we'll just do it because it's there. Heading down to the mainframe here. Yeah. So we'll link that bad boy. Bam, done. And we'll head back to that, what shall we call it? The dining room or the feasting hall. And we'll go into the new area as well that we opened up, which is through here. And this is pretty cool. It's like a garage or a hangar for tanks, if that's what you call them. But guy here is S1ippery. He's also not quite as well known as Yotes Lair, but he's an Australian zombie slayer. And for that, I say, well done, sir. And I apologize for killing you. Alright, so we've got another barrier we can open up with that switch on the wall there, but we don't have enough points quite with a few hundred off. But check out this Easter egg in the back of this Jeep here. Oh my god. That is wacky. Alrighty. Looks like my date that I usually have. Not really though. Okay. And we got speed cola here. Since I can't open the next barrier, I might actually buy speed cola since I'm doing camping for a little bit. And that'll be super handy for when I'm reloading up in my camping position. And they've put a lot of detail into this map. I don't know if I mentioned it, but right in the spawn area, there's actually 2 snipers that are up on the balcony at the start. Did you notice that? And they basically help you out killing zombies, but I killed them straight away because they kind of steal your kills, and if you try and keep a crawler, they'll kill the crawler, and that's annoying. So I actually killed both of them, but one of them was ZCT Chaos, and he is actually the guy who created this map. A very, very talented guy, obviously, as you can see from the great job he's done on this map. So I will leave the link to the download of this map in the description. But basically all the custom maps are available on a couple of sites. The one that I use, probably the most popular one, is zombiemodding.com. And when it comes to zombies maps, there are actually only 10 regular zombies maps by Treyarch, right? Official maps. Have a guess how many custom zombies maps there are available. How many? A dozen? Couple of dozen? What do you think? Well, actually, when I checked out zombie modding, there were over 290 maps for custom zombies maps. So I was like a kid in a candy store, like going crazy, like downloading these maps, checking them out. I may not be able to bring all 290 maps to you guys, but I'll be bringing in quite a few of them. But I'll be breaking them up with videos, other videos as well, like my survival videos and things like that for those of you guys that probably not into zombies quite so much. Let's check out this. No, I think I'll leave that for later. We're gonna play another song, but not just yet. And I'm just gonna see if this zombie climbs the ladder. He does. How about that? So we'll open that next area up, and we'll head down. We'll basically spend all our money now, so I just have to rely on the browning to last through the next round. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And let's go check out the area that we've opened up. So I'm trying to remember which way it is. This map is very easy to get lost in. I've only played it a couple of times. This is like the second or third time. So I'm just going to set up some beddies up here, and I believe that we'll just start the next round and we'll explore at the end of round 10. How about that? Alright, so Waiting. Come on, zombies. Probably got enough betties back here for now, but I'll just stick these ones down. Just because I can. Beautiful. When it comes to custom weapons, guys, leave a comment, tell me what you think it would be your favorite zombie killing weapon. What would be the ultimate zombie killing weapon, in your opinion, to have in a map? The katana's pretty cool, but you know what? There are two classic zombie killing weapons that should be in zombies that aren't. And in my opinion, you need a baseball bat. For sure. I mean, there's nothing like killing zombies with a baseball bat, right? It has that feel of, you know, something that you just picked up that you like, you know, that you're improvising, you know, killing them with objects at hand that you would do, you know, at the start of a zombie apocalypse. What would you have? You would have, well, in your case, most of you guys would probably have a baseball bat, right? Because a lot of my viewers are American. For the others, a lot of British. I've got a lot of British viewers as well, or English. And I don't know what you guys would kill them with. Maybe a golf club or a soccer goalpost, maybe. Sorry, football goalpost. I'm actually a Chelsea fan, a pretty hardcore Chelsea fan. For those of you guys who are into football. And yes, I have been to see them play, even though I live in Australia. But here in Australia, we probably use something like a cricket bat to take them down. I don't know. Cricket bat, or cricket's kind of our national sport here, along with either AFL or NRL, depending which state that you're in. I actually grew up in a tiny little island state off the coast of Australia. Oh, still part of Australia, you know what I mean. Off the mainland, as we called it, called Tasmania. And Tasmania was into AFL, even though we didn't have an actual team for our state. We just decided that we were a southern state, so we're going to be like Melbourne or something. I don't know. But I was never into AFL myself too much. I don't know why. But I got into football, and that's what I used to play all the time with my friends, as in soccer type of football. Yeah, so I played that since I was little. I was in a team. We actually won a championship. So that was pretty sweet. And but I moved to New South Wales, to Sydney, and this is where some of my other family lives. So I moved over here to help out my sister. Actually, she was going through a hard time at that point in her life. Her husband actually went to jail, so that's she had some issues that she had to deal with. So I moved over to support her and that, and because I grew up in a single parent family, so I kind of have a responsibility to my sisters, more than most brothers would probably consider that they have. But she's all good now. She got married. She moved to Holland, actually, so I'm happy for her. She's doing pretty well over there. Still hasn't learnt the language. She's been over there 5 years, and I could probably speak Dutch better than she can, which is saying something. Yeah, so anyway, in New South Wales, basically, and I'm just moving through this goddamn annoying hedge maze that they've put in this map, and I do get lost a few times here. What I'm actually looking for is Juggernog, which is back in one of the corners of this maze somewhere. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. In New South Wales, it's all about rugby league. Rugby union. These guys are nuts about rugby union. It's probably the most popular sport over here, more than cricket. And there's actually a stadium near where I live, Brookvale Stadium, and where the local team plays, the Manly Sea Eagles, who actually won the championship or the league a couple of seasons ago, and they didn't just win it, they steamrolled the opposition. But I still don't really understand rugby league, and I don't follow it. I mean, I can watch it and sort of get the gist of it, but I don't know all the roles intricately like I do with football. And it's pretty annoying that I haven't got a crawler here, but what can you do except run a dude around? Now I do sort of eventually by the end of this video get my bearings in this maze, so I do apologize for the endless scenes of running through hedges at this point in the video, but we eventually get there and we find Juggernog. Thank God for that. It's actually called Juggabooby, so we'll grab some Juggabooby, and that is good because it means now I can survive easier. So I'm still getting used to the PC controls with movement and stuff like that, and I find the hardest thing is backing up. You know, in zombies, when you want to stab a zombie, right, you kind of move forward, you kind of lunge, and then move back just as you stab them, right? So for safety reasons. Well, that's what I find hard in PC, because you kind of have to lift your finger up and then put it down on different buttons, stuff like that. And it can get problematic, so it'll take a little bit before I get used to the transition there, and I guess I just have to flick my finger down or something like that. But the movement is not quite as intuitive as it is for me on Xbox at this point in time. But as I said before in my other custom zombies video, I will get there, no doubts, and it will become a part. The keyboard and mouse will become a part of my body, and all that stuff. Alright. So up here in this area, we've actually got something that's fairly innovative, which is a bank. And what you can do is put your points in there, and they will gain interest. So I put 1,000 points in there for now. That might not seem like a lot, and it isn't, but it's pretty much all I can put in there. But this thing gains interest like nobody's business, and by the end of this game, just wait till you see how many points I get in that thing. And obviously I'm going to go back and be putting the balance of my points in there when I have surplus points, so that we can build up as much points as possible. Because as you'll see, the Easter egg, the main Easter egg, or well, it's not really the Easter egg, but the ending, it's the buyable ending in this map. You do need a lot of points. So in solo, you can't share points. You can actually share points using the bank in when you're playing multiplayer with more than one player, which makes it easier because you can pool your funds just like you can in Moon. So there's our second CJ Garov song, and this guy's just going off with the wah-wah pedal and all that good stuff on his axe, laying down some tunes there for us. These songs are all royalty free, thankfully, that's why I can play them. I actually got a copyright flag notice only a few weeks ago for a video I posted almost a year ago. These guys are pretty slow to pick up on things, but this was an in-game song from the musical Easter egg, the Eminem song on 5. So that, I just sent a note back saying, guys, this was an in-game song. Anyway, guys, that is part 2. Part 3 to follow shortly. Thanks for watching. S1ippery Jim out.